What's up, man? It's your boy Cardo. I'm back with another one. I look at food delivery like you could just tell are just unpleasant, a non-understanding, just a ruthless ass person. Like there was times that I didn't tip it, and it was only because it was genuinely I barely had enough money to pay for the food. Like I couldn't tip. I don't care how bad I wanted to, I couldn't. But at the same time, I could have just went and cooked something to eat or something like that. But that's before I started doing gig work and stuff. I didn't know, but now that I know and understand all the things that you have to go through and have to put up with, there's no way I would never tip nobody. I don't give a fuck if it's across the street. Literally walking across the street, I would never tip less than $10. Not because it's the right thing to do. In my mind, after doing DoorDash, it's because I know how many trash ass individuals there are out here in this world. That's why. So I don't mind tipping. I'm gonna tip bare minimum $10. Cause I know what you gotta put up with these people in these restaurants. I had a woman tonight tell me, I went to pick up some chicken or something. Man, I don't even eat that shit. A woman told me, this is the second time she made this order, and I'm like, oh, what that mean? What that's supposed to mean? She's like, oh, I already gave this order out to somebody. I'm like, well, why you telling me that? Like, I'm just saying. I'm like, yeah, but why you telling me? Am I that person? Am I the person who you gave it to? No, I understand what you're saying, but it'll make sense if you was. It don't make sense to you telling me that. Like, cause if I was gonna take it, what you saying ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna take it too. Quite frankly, I'm gonna take it too. Like, what you think you saying is supposed to gonna make my conscience be like, oh, this is her second time making this order. Let me deliver it. No, if my mind made up that I'm about to steal this food, this shit stole. Let me get back to what I was on. It's not tipping this common. I'm gonna break it down in two different sectors. Like, it's crazy to me how these people that live in apartments cannot want to tip. You know, the ones that got all these codes and elevators and shit you gotta deal with and long hallways. Like, how can you not think to, like, that gives you a hard time. So why would you think that it'll be okay for you to give somebody $2 to do all that? To drive to a store, wait on your food, have to drive it to you, have to wait on you to call. Like, you know, most of them, they don't even put no codes in they directions and stuff, in their instructions when you get there, knowing you need codes to get in your building or your gate or your elevator. They don't think enough to even do that. They don't even be courteous of that, thoughtful of that. To at least make it somewhat, try to make it easy. They don't give you no. Some of these people live in mazes. They don't give you no. You just out there like just thrown to the wolves. Like, you really just gotta hunt for people apartments that it's gonna take you 10, 20 minutes just to find. That's not including all the driving and codes you had to put in. You had to call them for the code. Then they just give you the code. They don't tell you how to get to their house. They don't tell you none of that. And the last thing, man, I really been paying attention who really don't never tip. And I look you dead in your face and say thank you, knowing they ain't tip you nothing. These women, bro, like they heartless. Like the average man that I just be, sometimes I don't pay attention to the name. Like when it's places that, you know, you can just walk up there and grab the food and go. I don't even care. Like I just be, if it done, like don't get me wrong, I look at the name, but I just don't be like paying attention. Like I just read the name, but even though like it can sound like a boy name, I really don't be paying attention. But what I'm about to start doing when I see female names, well, it don't even matter. If it was a house, I don't care. If you $4 tip me or not, I'm taking it. I'll do it. Because it's the easy drop off if it's a house. I don't care. But what I'm noticing, man, no $4 tips and them $2 orders are 98% of the time from women. And it's crazy. It's crazy. But that's the video. I just got done with my last order, and I noticed the last 4 or 5 women that I delivered to either didn't tip at all, only tipped $2. And none of them had no instructions. And all of them told me, thank you, with a smile on their face, knowing damn well this ain't a good enough tip for this long ass drive and all these instructions you giving to get to your apartment. That's selfish, man. That's ruthless. That's heartless. Like when I was doing it, I lived in a house. When I wasn't tipping, I did live in a house. And I'm okay with going to a house with them not tipping. I wouldn't care because that's fast. I'm not wasting no time. I'm dropping that shit off at your porch and I'm gone. That's why I never get mad like when I zoom in. But sometimes I just, like if an order is going in the direction I'm going in, I take it. I go ahead and take it, I don't care. But that's the video. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm out.